Freddie Mac and Freddie Mae just rolled out a new program that's offering grants of up to $7,500 for some borrowers, but there are some stipulations that you do want to make sure you keep in mind. Joining us in studio this afternoon is David Hall, the president of Hall Financial. Thank you for joining us today.
Good to be here.
So this is an exciting thing to announce because we were actually just talking about the fact that tuition is going up and the salaries not so much. So a lot of people are trying to figure these things out. So let's first get into what is this grant and what do people need to know?
Well, it's geo-targeted, so it's all about the home that you're buying and figuring out if it's eligible for these programs. It's great that they roll them out, but it's a little vague for the consumer on if they're going to be able to get it. So when you go in, you put an offer on a home, this may be one of those areas, so you want to consult your real estate agent, the professional, as to if it's going to qualify. There's not a lot of them, and it only goes until mid-September. But for folks that are out there shopping right now, it's certainly a hot program because getting a $7,500 grant that you don't have to pay back is a huge enticement.
Yeah, and when we were talking about that earlier, just with looking at the way these numbers are looking now, a lot of people are thinking they just want to wait to see if things will come down. We're hoping that these numbers will try to change a little bit because it's been bad for a while.
Yeah.
Do you think that this is something we need to act on now? I know it ends in September.
Yeah, well, I think there's a couple things that are going on. Number one is we've started to see some good economic information where rates probably aren't going to go up as quickly as they have over the last 12 months. So if you're a buyer, I think that the opportunity to refinance your loan in 2024 or 2025 to get a lower payment than what you would get today is very real. A lot of experts think that, we think that. So if you were to purchase a home today and then you have an opportunity later to move the payment down, you might be in a better position than waiting, because if you wait for rates to go down, there's going to be that much more competition that's going to come out at that time. So certainly it's a decision that has to be made by families based on their situation. If you need to expand your home, if you're a renter wanting to be an owner, that's a different story. So there's a lot of buyers out there right now, not a lot of sellers, which is made for a very competitive environment.
Sure, a lot to consider. What would you say is the checklist? So when you're going and looking at a home and wanting to make this move, what do you need to make sure you're knocking off?
Well, I think that the most important thing to do before you go out and purchase a home is to understand your credit score and to understand your budget in terms of how much home you can afford and what that payment is, because you want to make sure that you're in a good spot. I think that anybody that doesn't have over a 760 score, there's some things that we or someone can help you with to get that score at the very highest level so that you get the best terms on your overall mortgage, meaning the lowest fees and the lowest interest rate. So I think doing your homework on your credit score in advance is the best advice that I've ever given to anybody, because it just gets you set up for success so that you're not paying more than your neighbor is for the same house.
Okay, and we know that these grants are geo-targeted, like you said. Any other specific requirements or things that people should know, or whether or not this is something that they can benefit from?
Well, I think you really have to ask your real estate agent what area are these targeted in the areas you're shopping in. So it's different in Rochester than it is in Westland, than Monroe, than Southfield. They're all different. So you've really got to target in with your real estate agent on which homes could I get the grant on, which homes can I not. It's not the majority of the homes, it's the minority, but they're out there, and it's certainly an exciting enough program to talk about and to let everybody know about, because we have not seen this come along very often. There's a lot of incentives out there for first-time home buyers and move-up buyers.
I was just going to say, it sounds exciting just on the surface. I know that things have been really tough financially for a lot of people for so long.
Yeah.
Can you just kind of drive the magnitude of an opportunity like this and the fact that we don't see this often?
Well, I mean, there's supposedly no such thing as free money. This is free money. And so for Freddie to come out with this program that is very beneficial to inspire more homeowners to get out there, home buyers to get out there and become homeowners, it just speaks volumes. And I don't know what they're going to do after mid-September. There's been talk maybe they'll extend it. There's been talk that maybe there won't be enough money in the program to extend it. But we know that for right now, for folks that have been thinking about shopping, geo-targeting some of these areas where you can get a huge discount, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal for a lot of families.
The program ends September 12th. If
right.
someone's watching and they need some more advice, how can they reach out to you?
866-CALL-HALL, or they can go to callhallfirst.com. We'll be happy to help them.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.